Hello, welcome back to my channel. I know a lot of us have been seeing these videos going around about being a high value woman and about leveling up in your 20s or 30s or whatever age you're at, really. I just want to address some things that don't quite sit well with me, but before we go into that, let's see what other YouTubers have to say.
So let's talk about what it means to be a high value woman, a woman who knows her worth, who is strong, who is in her femininity.
And it's important that you know that as a feminine woman, feminine behaviors are ideal in the workplace, in your friendships, in your relationships, and for yourself. You were born as a woman. You embody all of these things inside of you, but society kind of roughens you up.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Brandy Circle. It's another video here today, and we have a special guest. I'm sure you guys are wondering, like, who is it that we have here? Who is it that we have here? Another guest on Brandy Circle? Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Ayomide, but I go by like the box on YouTube and Instagram, basically all my social media platforms.
Okay, this is Ayomide, and yeah, she's also a YouTuber, so you should definitely go and subscribe to her channel. Lots of amazing content. Yeah. Trust me, I'll leave everything right here and in the description box below. So please go support my girl here. Please go ahead and give us a thumbs up, like this video, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Trust me, go down. You see amazing content right there for you. So let's get right into the video. Today we are going to be talking about leveling up. We're going to be talking about, you know, the concept that's going around right now of being a high value woman, what that really means, what it should mean as opposed to what society is painting it to be. Well, I know you guys should sit down, relax. You know, we got everything here.
Coffee, tea, wine, whatever.
Grab your cup of whatever you drink and come here and let's have fun. I have seen a lot of videos on, like, you know, them talking about being a high value woman and, you know, leveling up in your 20s, leveling up in your 30s, whatever stage of life you are at, and you're trying to level up. And I've realized that a lot of these videos are very superficial. They're very apparent. Yeah, she said worldly. Very appearance related, you know.
Looking your best, fabulous hair, makeup, nails.
People tend to forget a lot how much of an importance things that happen within are compared to things that people see, because with things that people see you can always mask who you really are,
especially on social media.
Period. Like, you can always mask who you really are under clothes, under makeup, under your looks, but it is what is within that is the truth. Exactly. And I feel like you said, right, social media plays a big role in this. We see a lot of people on social media that in the true sense of things might not be great role models, but because these are people that are front facing, these are people that are influencers, then where, you know, people try to be like them or copy them or do things that they do without actually knowing, does this person have good character, is this person Christ-like, is this person genuinely good. So that's so good. I love the fact that you mentioned within, because that embodies a lot of our conversation today. I just said that as opposed to, you know, things that are outside, like outward appearance, like people should focus on breeding individuality. So what would you say individuality is? Like, what does it mean to be your own person?
I feel like it's very important to do what you feel like doing, and not what is like reigning or what's like ranking. Like, for example, like with the whole body shaming or changing your body just so you can look like Kim Kardashian or whoever it is that's, I guess, making this the new norm. I feel like that doesn't explain who you are. It's just you're just following trends and stuff like that. So I feel like being yourself, people will love you or like you for who you are. But if you're not faking or pretending to be this person, people can actually see through that, and it's not a good image or a good look on you. So
that's actually so good. What are the reasons why you're doing this? Like, and that's the most important thing, the intention behind what you're doing. Because a lot of times we find ourselves falling down a rabbit hole, just trying to copy the norm, copy societal norms, and it's very painful and very, very sad. What are some things that we think that people that are looking to level up should attain? I would say number one is like personal hygiene, right? Obviously, this is not even just about being a high value woman or anything. This is about being a normal person at all. This is about being an individual, right? A personal hygiene, looking good, keeping your mouth clean, keeping your like using deodorant, you know, keeping your body clean, smelling good. These are things that people should normally have. It shouldn't be restricted to people that are trying to be high value women.
And I feel like even like if you don't already do that, like looking good, having a proper hygiene, you're not really gonna make like friends that would want to be around you. I mean, if you're making friends with you not smelling right, then they aren't really your friends, and that goes along with like being who you are, being classy, people seeing you as like a person, right? So if people are lying to your face and not telling you, oh, I think you should put on deodorant, then they're not really people you should have.
You should have around you anyway. Exactly. That's so good. I saw this thing I saw a comment under one of these videos. So this video was talking about 10 standards or 6 standards of high value women, and I saw this comment and it resonated so much with me because that's exactly what I thought while watching the video. So I'm just going to read it out. It says, "It is not wise thinking that a living being has a high or low value. There's only conditioning and identifications with behaviors, thoughts and feelings. For any living being, the value is the same because they are all created by God." I hope you can reflect on this a little bit. It's so weird how we can say this person is a high value woman and this person is a low value woman, or high value man and low value man, and it's like it's if you think about the origin of these things, it's society's idea of still creating like a class, a classist mindset or a division between people to say that this person is high class and this person is low class, or this person is high value and this person is low value, because obviously high value women don't talk too much, high value women don't do this, and
it's so wrong, because literally anybody can be a low class woman or a high class woman. You can work your way to be a high class woman or a man, whichever one it is.
Exactly. Like it's not it's problematic the way that we still think in this day and age. But the thing is that people don't understand that a lot of these videos that we are exposing ourselves to actually have negative connotations to them. Negative connotations, negative ideologies. And if you look at the base and the principles of all these things and where is it actually coming from, you realize that it's not from a good place. Like, why would you want to say that? I watched this video and the video was just like, you know, like high value women don't express, like they don't over express, you know, they don't talk too much,
or they don't laugh too loud,
they don't, I mean, like, why are we boxing ourselves up to fit into society standards? I talk a lot, I laugh loud, and I would say that I am in what you would say high value. Like, you can't box me up because
it doesn't make any sense, because God made you the way you are. So even if like we can be complete opposite, like she said, she's very, very like outgoing, whereas I'm very more like to
reserved.
myself. But if I wanted to, I could laugh out loud and I would still be classified as a high-end woman.
Exactly.
Does that make sense? So I don't.
There shouldn't be like steps to follow to be a particular thing. And a lot of these videos are actually also they also speak a lot about femininity as well, right? And my question is, what actually defines femininity?
A high value woman knows that she is the prize, and because of that, she will never pursue or go after a man. She also understands that men are programmed to go after what they want, including the woman that he wants.
Like, I understand the idea of being more feminine, but what can we point to and say this person is more feminine than the other? Like, oh, because I decide to wear this kind of clothes. A lot of these things are just so appearance based. Wear this kind of clothes. Obviously, women that are feminine shouldn't wear biker shorts. Women that are feminine,
I was gonna say that, like, oh, because one is more like a tomboy. She wears trousers all the time, whereas one wears dresses and heels.
It doesn't matter. I'm still a woman. I shouldn't have to be boxed to fit a particular standard because I don't act a certain way. That's why we need to focus more on character development. We need to focus more on personal development. Go out there, get the bag. Go out there.
A lot of people they don't have that like characteristic, or they tend to just forget about it and stick to what is currently trending or what the worldly standards, like
Exactly.
I said. So they tend to forget who they are and their own personality. And once you forget who you are, like you
basically don't have an identity of your own. Oh my god.
Living through somebody else's identity.
Oh my god. So, imagine following all these person's 10 steps of being a high value woman. You end up morphing yourself into that person.
You don't actually fall because you'll be like, what? Like you question yourself about exactly. Who am I?
Who am I? Yeah. I know we all watched all these like Disney shows and everything where like the not so cool girl in school.
Yeah.
I feel like this things even stem from like all these shows that we watch.
That they made.
Exactly. Yeah. Like you see this girl that's not so cool coming to a new school, and then there are cool girls and she tries to act like the cool girls, and it never ends well. It never ever ends well. You have to be yourself. People would if people can't accept you for who you are, then just c'est la vie. Bye.
Exactly.
Ciao.
And I feel like that's what tends to cause like people to feel like they're depressed and stuff, because you've lost your own identity. So you're questioning everything, every little thing you're doing, you're questioning it. So
the things that we should be working on are like our mindset. What kind of outlook do you have towards life? Are you a pessimist? Are you always thinking that, oh no, things can never work out for me? No, you need to change that. Try to be more optimistic about things. It all starts here. Before you start thinking about appearance, think about how is your mental health, how is your mental space.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like even with you, when you said you were trying to like redecorate your living room, and I'm trying to redecorate my room, I feel like the way you put yourself, or people you surround yourself with, plays a really huge role with how you think and how you're creative and all that stuff. So it's very important to just focus on here first, and then everything flows.
Exactly. The most important thing is definitely like advancing yourself and self-development. Learn that trade. Go for that master's degree. Do these things. Trust me, when you've attained this level, in fact, people would value you. People would value you. It's not about how you dress or how you look, because you realize that you put on all these clothes and you put on all this makeup and
nobody is seeing you.
Nobody is seeing the real you, and then you end up losing yourself and having, at that point you even have even lower self-esteem, because you have not built the value that you claim to have. Value that they think they have is based on outward appearance and not internal. Like, please, like women, girls, men, boys, whatever.
Now young girls are growing up and now seeing that and living up to that standard, whereas that's not the right standard.
Exactly, it's not the right standard. Like, who even makes the rules? Like, there should be no rules in the first place. It's really so annoying. Like, I remember I was just so hurt when I was watching, because I think it was around like summertime. These videos were really trending, like, how to level up in your 20s, leveling up in your 20s, becoming a high value woman. Those videos were really, really trending and getting numbers. But then you realize that a lot of things that these people are talking about are not really truth.
No,
they are just ideologies that they have created for themselves. For example,
they're probably all living through that as well.
Exactly. So. Like, it's like all these things that people say, like, oh, when you're at 22 you should have this, at 22 you should have that, at 22 you should have this and that and that, and then you realize that you're stuck in a phase of comparison. Because all that you think about yourself is based on what other people are saying you should have. Like some people, thank you. Who says that you have to be married at 25? Who says, who makes the rules? Nobody. It's just societal standards and societal norms that are terrible. In fact,
it's so bad though, because now everyone is seeing that as what we should be doing. This is the step I should take, because this is what everybody else is doing.
Exactly. They're like, oh, it's step 1, 2, 3.
Then you missed your own alignment.
Exactly. Oh my god. I would say other things that I would also say that people should work on is like anger management, being patient.
Patience is actually very important.
Patience, discipline.
Because without those,
thank you, discipline, patience. If you're a patient person, you wouldn't be trying to, you don't watch all these videos that 10 steps to quick wealth, 10 steps to make $1 million. Like, those are good and all, but at the same time, don't pressure yourself.
And even though those are good, but they're not steps that you should be taking. It should be at the back of your mind that okay, these are things that people did, but doesn't mean I should follow that exact step.
Exactly. And the most important thing for me is also like, what is your relationship with God like? What is your relationship with God like? Those are important factors in your life.
Foundation.
That's the foundation. Without a relationship with God, like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Because pastor was preaching about it today.
Exactly. So. I don't know what you're talking about. What is your relationship with God like? Like, have you established the foundation first of all, you know, before you start doing all these other things?
There should be your foundation. You should have the right mind, the right like goals, and then work on your own mind as well.
Exactly.
And try to like work in alignment with purpose. And
exactly.
Stuff like that.
God is the only one that can actually direct you, that can give you peace, that can, you know, help you through whatever it is that you are going through. Stop looking at all these rule books that are not realistic.
Stop looking at celebrities.
Stop
you don't even know what they're going to be.
Exactly. Stop looking at celebrities. Like, if there's one thing that I've learned in my life is that social media is only a glimpse of people's lives. The best part, even you don't know the things that people are tolerating behind the scenes. You know,
going through abuse.
Exactly.
Family issues,
and you're here looking at them and thinking your own life is not perfect, when indeed your life is better than what they're experiencing or what they're going through. That's basically it.
Oh, we're done.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're enjoying it.
I was enjoying it.
You're enjoying it. Like, I just wanted to keep it simple and just, you know. Do you have just one thing that you want to say to people just based on everything that we've spoken about today?
Yeah, I would just say just be yourself and be your own person. Like, obviously, like, it depends on your personality, but if you're obviously making the right steps, you're gonna reach your goal. You're gonna work in alignment with your purpose and stuff. Shoot your shot with people in terms of like people that you know are gonna better your life, you know, like meet up with people that are motivational, that know more than you, that can give you better advice and stuff like that. That's what I would say.
Yeah, that's so good. That's so good. Thank you so much, Debbie Ayomide, for coming onto my channel. It was amazing. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was very fun.
It was very chill and very fun. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. Please leave in the comment section. Please leave in the comment section anything that you learned from this video, anything that you'll be taking away from it. It was so fun to film, and thank you guys so much for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful
share
one.
to 2K.
Period.